Good day, viewers. It's pleasure having you around once again on this special section of Secure Your Wealth. From wherever you are watching this video across the globe, I want to say a very big thank you. Recently, I realized that there has been uh, a high increase in the loss of ATM cards, and from the information survey I was able to gather, I realized that card holders, parents, guardians are one of the key factors why they are experiencing a high loss of ATM card, also resulting to card swapping. And from the little information I was able to gather, I observe that there has been a high increase where parents, guardian, and card holders usually send underage children to make use of the ATM card at different ATM locations. This decision is not quite acceptable. Why? Because most times all these children, when they come around to make use of the ATM card on the ATM machines, they are not even properly educated to use the ATM card, and as a result of that, they have to beckon on the nearest stranger to help them make use of the ATM card. And especially when strangers come, and for those that are not even familiar with you, we all know the likely experience that may result as a result of this. So please, I want to use this as a way to appeal to parents and guardians, and in fact to please desist from this habit. It's very, very important. Even if I know that our children nowadays are, they will say they are smart and they are, winly. They have that boldness that they can actually make use of the ATM card on their own without any assistance. And of course, many of the children even, persuade their parents to give them that they can actually use it. But the truth be told, that even if you oblige them to go, let somebody who is a little bit older, or an adult, to follow the children. Because I have a case that recently happened, which was even devastating. A young boy about 10 to about 11 years was sent to an ATM site to make use of the card for withdrawal. And somehow, when he was using the ATM card, he got confused and he doesn't know what to do. And of course, people are on the queue, so he actually beckoned on the next person waiting on the queue, and somehow that person swiped that card from the child, and that was the end of the issue. Before you know it, the uh, stranger has, knowing fully well that he has the boy's pin, was able to leave that location and went ahead to use other ATM locations, and made away with a lot of money. And before you know it, the boy went home that the ATM, after he tried using the ATM card, the machine was not actually paying, and somebody tried to help him, but they said maybe the network was not actually okay, and that's why he came. But before you know it, the guardian that sent him to go and make the withdrawal realized that several alerts were just coming in left and right, left and right. But before you could, find a way to stop that blocking the account, a lot of funds has actually, moved out of his account with total grief, anger, and annoyance. The card owner, the guardian, followed the boy down to the ATM to actually make an investigation, or probably find a way to see if there's a way you can still, track the stranger. But of course, the stranger has actually run into thin air, and that was why the guardian was making a hell of noise that this boy came to use the ATM card, and somehow somebody, went away with the original card, and they have, moved a lot of money from his account, making a hell of noise. Where the security, their job function is to stay here and guide whoever that is using the ATM card. In the original sense, all this could have been avoided if we didn't actually send this underage uh, child to come and use ATM. And every day by day, we are still seeing an occurrence of this, where guardian parents will send their underage children to go and use the ATM card. And when they come to use this ATM card, most of them get confused. Why? Because they are not even enlightened. They are not educated. They are not even telling that, oh, if at any point you are making use of this ATM card, if you encounter any issue while using it, the duty for you is to call on the security officers to help. So all of this is the need why I'm, giving out this information. Please let us desist from the habit of sending our underage children. Yes, I know that all these children, they are always showing that willingness. They are always showing that they want to explore. They can actually do it. Now, this same boy, at the point when the boy came to use, a stranger came just very close to him, according to the security, when the guardian was making a hell of a noise, showing that from the look when the boy was coming, it's as if that adult even came together with the boy. So of course, there will not be need for him to query why somebody was following a young boy to come and make use of the ATM card. So he said why the boy was using, the guy was, staying at his back, feeling that he's just waiting for the boy to quickly make use of the ATM card, then both of them can go. But it was at that point when the boy was having difficulty in using the ATM card that he beckoned on the, and of course the security felt they were together. So please let us try as much as possible to guide against this habit. And even when those children are showing that aggressiveness, that courage to come and use, let somebody who is a bit older, who knows the right from the left, to come along with them. So please, let's try as much as possible to guide against it. And even coming alone, tell them if there is any need for them when they are experiencing difficulty when they are using the ATM card, let them call the security so that they can actually help them solve the issue. Let me not go too far. This same incident I just painted, the stranger made away with 500,000 from that account. So where are they going to start? The following day, when the guardian came to the bank to come and make noise that somebody somehow, collected the ATM card from the boy he sent, and the bank told him that, who sent this boy? How on earth will you send an underage boy to come and make use of the ATM card? So whose fault is it? In the long run, from the CCTV they were able to view, they realized that the stranger probably had a plan. Maybe he knows the boy, so he actually came along as if they were coming together. He was standing on the queue, and at the point where the boy, was having difficulty, he just quickly obliged to help the boy. So try as much as possible to actually go to your ATM location with the boy. If there's any need for you to make withdrawal, don't just send the underage. Don't let us send our underage children to make use of the ATM card all alone by themselves. Let's guide against this, and I can assure you that we will not experience any financial loss. Thank you for watching. Secure your fund, secure your wealth. Thank you.